In this video, we are going to derive the Sridharacharya's formula. So what is Sridharacharya's formula? It's actually another method of finding the roots of the quadratic equation. We generally use it for those equations where the factorization method doesn't work. So let's first understand what is this formula. For that, let's write the general form of the quadratic equation, which is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Now, if I want to find the roots of this equation by Sridharacharya's method, it will be x equal to minus b plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. This is the formula. Now, we are going to derive this formula. In order to derive this formula, we are not going to use factorization method. We will use complete the square method, which we have already discussed in the previous video. Let's recall that. Now, say for example, you have the equation 2x square minus 14x plus 20 equal to 0, and you are going to find the roots of this equation using complete square method. So what is the first requirement that you have to use here is that the coefficient of x square should always be 1. This means that whatever number you have with x square, divide the entire equation by that number so that you can get rid of this 2 here. So when you are dividing the entire equation by 2 here, you are going to get x square minus 14 divided by 2 makes it 7. 20 divided by 2 makes it 10, right? Fine. Okay. Now, what you have to do is we have already shifted this 20 to right hand side. Constant term should always be on the right hand side. Now, next step is whatever is your coefficient of x. So, here it is minus 7. Divide that by 2. So, it becomes 7 by 2. Now, find the square of that. That becomes 49 by 4. Now add both sides of this equation by that number. So we have added 49 by 4 to both sides of this equation. Now if we look at this equation, isn't it x minus 7 by 2 whole square? Yes? Right? Okay. Now here we can take 4 as LCM. 4 tens are minus 40 plus 49. So this side we are getting 9 by 4. Now we will shift this square to this side and it will come as square root. So we got the two values for x minus 7 by 2 plus minus 3 by 2. So if we bifurcate, x minus 7 by 2 equal to 3 by 2, x equal to 3 by 2 plus 7 by 2. We have shifted this 7 by 2 to this side. Taking 2 as LCM, 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 divided by 2 is 5. Similarly, shifting this minus 7 by 2 to this side will become 7 by 2 minus 3 by 2. Taking 2 as LCM, 7 minus 3, 4. So we got the value of x as 2. So we have got two values of x, two roots of this equation, 5 and 2. And this time we have used complete square method. Fine. Now we are going to use the same method here in order to derive the Sridharacharya's formula. Fine, let's again write this equation. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now what do we want? We don't want this a. We want the coefficient of x square as 1. So we'll divide the entire equation by a. So we'll get x square plus b by ax plus c by a equal to c. Next step is that we need to shift the constant term to the right hand side. So what are we left with? X square plus b by ax equal to minus c by a. Next step is that whatever is the coefficient of x, divide that by 2. So it becomes b by 2a. Now find the square of that. That becomes b square by 4a square. Now add this to both sides of this equation. So we'll get x square plus b by ax plus b square upon 4a square equals to minus c by a plus b square by 4a square. Now if we look at this, isn't it x plus b by 2a whole square? Yes. So here if I take 4a square as LCM, I am going to get a and a. If I multiply this by 4a, so I will get minus 4ac here plus b square. Fine. So x plus b by 2a whole square is equal to, let me write this b square first so that it will be easy for me to handle the negative number 4a square. Now if I look at this, I can shift this square, it will go to this side and will become the square root. So I'll get x plus b by 2a is equal to plus minus two values under root of b square minus 4ac. If I take the square root of the denominator, it will come out of the square root and I can write this as 2a. Fine. Now what will be this x? I'll shift this to this side. I'll get x equal to minus b by 2a plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Right? So here again if I take 2a as LCM, what will I get the value of x as? 2a minus b plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac. Was that my formula? Yes. Now in the next video, we will learn how to solve the sums or the quadratic equations, how to find the roots of the quadratic equations using Sridharacharya's formula.